Yeah, I was starting to wonder why don't I have my 5th level spell slot, and that's because I used my Greater Restoration to. Okay, I remember now.
To fix me. Yeah.
I have Deathward on me, and I casted Aid on the usual suspects. That's it. That explains all my spell slots that have been gone.
All right. Well, let's pick it up then. As you continue to look around Ythryn, this is where you rested. This is where Jory got weird. This is where Dars got unweirded. Well, now I guess you did cast. Somebody cast something on him to remove the curse, and so you're all uncursed. But Dars is out, down, and out on the ground with 0 hit points.
Yeah, I was shut down.
He has got past the dying, right?
He's not dying.
okay because it wasn't deadly attack.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's unconscious at 0 hit points.
Yeah, I did like 40 damage of real damage, then somebody knocked him out with non-lethal for the rest.
I don't know.
I don't have padded arrows, sorry.
A non-lethal arrow to the chest.
I don't have nerf arrows.
It was a non-lethal axe to the head.
hit him with the handle.
I reckon at least it wasn't a plant. Wasn't it Fluffy that threw a plant to the Arcana mob?
Yeah.
It was me.
Very cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna get close to this old man, one-eyed Jack, bald brother, and where he's bleeding from the nose, I'm just gonna do a little prayer to Eldath, and I heal him for 12.
Okay.
Oh, my angel, thank you. You saved my life again.
Well,
Oh, yeah, the big tyrant.
it wasn't me, but yeah, Fluffy does look like an angel. You're right. He was the one that knocked you down. He saved you.
No, as far as I remember, he broke my nose.
Yeah, he was fixing you.
What happened? It seems that I went crazy again and you guys almost killed me again.
Yeah, the usual. We're getting used to it.
Dars is 0 for 2 versus crazy.
Yeah,
Or is it 0
but
for
I
3
mean,
now? Let's see,
I'm
for
not
second.
getting used. I'm getting my ass handed to me every time.
Well, I'm glad you're back to your old self. You were talking nonsense. That this place is playing games with our minds, so we need to keep closer than ever before.
Yeah, this place is crazy. We need to get out of here fast.
I think we should visit the other 5 towers as soon as possible.
Agreed.
So, are we beelining to the closest one, which I think is this one that we can see, or even this one? Let me try. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is this one?
Did we look in this? We're skipping like other stuff and going straight for towers. Okay.
I don't know.
Do we know what this is? Since we're just like close to a big dome. I don't know what it is.
Well, if you want to go over and have a closer look.
Haven't we been there?
Is that glass? The big dome is.
Well, you wander over and have a look, and it is indeed an immense dome looms before you. Its crystal roof marred by a web of cracks. Through the gaps in the building shell on the other side of the open entranceway, you see a strange landscape of miniaturized natural features. And there's an entrance to it. It's open. You could wander in if you wanted to. I'm saying there's no door or there's no guards or anything like that blocking you.
Like, is this like Disneyland when you go through the slow carts? I forgot how it's called. They have the animatrons or whatever they're called. Do they look like that?
Well, inside, just glancing through the crystal, you could see like miniature mountain ranges, miniature desert, miniature forest streams. All of it is now draped in ice for obvious reasons. And just glancing through, you can see some type of machine right in the center of the building. But from outside, you can't really make out what it is.
Well, I guess I'm curious. Is there a door? An obvious way in?
There's a entranceway, no door, just like an arch type thing.
Okay, I'm gonna be looking for any sign, like is there any sign outdoors explaining what this might be, with words?
You have a look around, there's no description of what it is. Like no welcome to the whatever, nothing like that.
What do you say? We go in? It looks interesting.
If you want to go in, I will back you up.
Okay. So Fluffy Beans and Aslani.
I will follow as well. I'm not going to, after everything that is going on, I'm not letting people out of my sight if I can help it.
Anybody not going in? I'm looking at you, Claw.
No, I mean, I'll go and protect Islani if that's whatever it is. So.
Yeah. Also, I'm going also.
Okay. All right. So, as I said, there's miniature versions of everything. Mountain ranges, lakes, everything's covered in ice, though. And right at the center of it, as you admire, would have been very interesting during the height of Ythryn, but now, like most things, has fallen into decay. But the one thing you notice, apart from the landscape, is a 10-foot diameter iron wheel that's on its side, and it's held above the ground by a metal brace, with 8 barrel-sized egg-shaped open containers attached to each of the outer spokes. And the apparatus has a bronze control panel with a lever next to it. I'll copy that description because I know there's a lot there.
Thank you.
And the containers are open.
Yep.
Can we see if there was anything inside?
Make an Arcana check, if you like.
Why Valin doesn't do this?
I will have a look for you, Islani. Just let me open my character sheet.
Give her guidance. Give her guidance.
Yeah. That's more of a cleric, isn't it?
Yeah.
I
I would
will-
like to assist somebody
I
else
will
to use
guidance
her
her.
eye.
Okay, so her Arcana is pretty good, +6. Oh, look at that. Oh, I know exactly what this is, even without the help of Aldath. Though, don't get me wrong, I do appreciate her helps. This, I understand this. This is a creature creating device.
Oh my.
Is used for creating creatures. Unfortunately, it requires blood, and quite a lot of blood in it. So we'll need to fill up each of these containers with blood. Mechanically speaking, says Malcolm, not Villain, that requires 80 hit points worth of blood. So yes, it's gonna...
Each one?
No, evenly distributed. So like...
Okay.
Do you know what kind of creatures he can create?
Oh, that I do not know.
Are the creatures loyal to those whose blood bound it?
I believe so.
Like, I don't want to like Claw might weigh the options or the risk reward feature, but like the thought of like weakening ourselves just to create something and like another tomb tapper pops out while we're fucking down 80 hit points doesn't sound fun.
I look over at Professor Orb and I ask him, do you know anything else about this?
Oh, this is as much as mystery to me as the next person. I think Villain has solved this one quite well. I do believe, though, that the creature should be loyal to the person who pulled the lever. Not the person whose blood it is, but the person who pulls the lever.
It's just it's 80 hit points of just blood, period, and then bound to whoever does the lever. So I guess that depends. Like, whether this is something we want to risk to potentially have some weird Ythryn monster fighting for us.
Guys, we're talking about pretending to be God here. We're not creating anything. It's first, this is a ship that crashed. We don't know if it's still working properly.
True.
I advise us not to do this. Just move on. Sorry, I was curious. Now I know. I mean, if you really want, I want opposed to it. I'm just trying to advise you not to.
I was saying, other than Fluffy, I don't know if a single person has like 80 hit points to spare.
We have left a trail of blood behind us.
We can go scoop it up.
Just scoop it up.
Go scoop up all of Dars's blood lying on the floor.
Yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
wait, I actually have and I could totally see Claw saying this as dark and grim as it is, but we could literally have Tooth polymorph into an animal and then bloodlet her, and then have her turn back.
Ugh.
See, now we're just pure talking nonsense here.
I mean, it's horrible.
We're not gonna hurt Tooth. We're not gonna hurt Tooth.
But what kind of creature this is going to create?
That's what I'm saying. Like, imagine if we had like a Tomb Tapper working with us.
I keep saying this, but I don't sound like a broken record. I don't think it's worth if we lose ourselves. And that's just not us.
I have to agree with Islani. We have seen what Ythryn has been doing to all of us, and now we want to use our blood to create a creature here that, yeah, no.
I'll give you this. If your life depends on it, I'll gladly give my blood to save us all. But we're not at that situation right now, so I don't see a reason. It's good to know that this is here. Great. Thank you, Valin. You're cleverer than I thought.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
You actually read books, not just chill touch.
Just like a recipe. One
Huh?
fell in the way.
How did you
Try
sleep
to
last
hide
night,
it.
Aslani? How did you sleep in the warm, comfortable dome that I provided? Was it suitable for you?
I was going to say she was trying to make a joke, but she immediately blushes and regrets what she said to Valin.
Villain
I'm
has
sorry.
no sense.
I'm sorry.
That is okay, Aslani.
I'm very pleased.
Before we continue, I just want to clarify something because I can't remember. Did I get a long rest?
Yes. Everybody is
And-
long rested. Yep.
Okay, I don't get my hit points back, but I'm still at the reduced maximum, but I do have
Correct.
my. Okay, thank you.
You get your spell slots and things like that back, but no
Yes,
hit
that's
points.
what I need. Yeah,
Yep.
that's what I needed.
Yeah, you're good.
Hello.
Okay. Yeah.
Hello?
Everybody stop talking at the same time.
I thought I disconnected. So are we leaving?
Oh, we can go. We can pass on. We don't need to
Ah,
take a risk for. Not sure what it is.
You
Besides-
visibly see a weight lifting off Islani's shoulders as she was.
Besides, if we can, I mean, if we get attacked by another like crazy horror thing, let's say another Tomb Tapper comes, we can spare the dying it, drag its ass over here, and then use it.
Did they actually bleed? I don't know. Did they do this
Well-
weird thing when they die they turn to stone, isn't it?
They do.
Why not just bottle his blood?
Yeah, but we can do whatever. We'll figure something out. 80 hit points worth of blood seems like a lot of blood, depending on where it came from.
Yeah.
It's spread over everyone, but yeah, we only have so much blood to
That's what
spare.
I'm saying. If we can take it from a creature and lower the risk to ourselves, but potentially gain an ally, then great. But I agree with Islani as it is now that, let's not worry about... Oh, hi, Kingsport. Never mind. Let's go.
Wait, what? What? No! Do I look like I have that much blood? Okay, so it sounds like you guys are wandering out of this area. Where would you like to go next?
If everybody just drops some like 20 hit points of blood, then I can cast that.
So yeah, I was just gonna say, Pure of Healing would probably just undo it for everybody. Yeah.
But I mean, I have options, but Islani is a bit uneasy with the thought of attempting to like creating
Yeah.
something with blood.
Yeah, I'm also not okay with that. I mean, I can see like having a strong creature help us, but if we are going to like forbid everything that we believe, then I think it's not worth it.
And we have a strong creature fighting by our side. And for a moment, Dars, you think Islani is looking at you, but Fluffy's just behind you. And you
What?
look behind, and she's
Yeah.
actually looking at Fluffy.
You mean myself, right?
Yes, you're also strong.
Also strong?
Yes. Shall we proceed?
Charisma boost failed successfully.
Hey, Fluffy,
Yeah.
I'm wrestling now. Let's see who is stronger.
Okay.
That sounds like an athletics versus athletics to me.
Yeah.
Let's go.
What's going on? What did I walked away for half a second.
No.
Fluffy 12. They're doing a bro thing to see who's the strongest. Fluffy rolls a natural 2 on the dice. And Dars.
Oh, you see, that's almost breaking Fluffy arms. Who is stronger now?
Charisma
it's the
improvement
grapple
failed
thing?
successfully.
Well,
Who
well
is
done.
strongest now is Lenny.
Should get going, no?
Finish flexing in front of Islani.
Yes.
Use your
Okay,
giant
you want-
smite over there.
No, I didn't. You want a best of 3? We can do a best of 3.
Now we can just move on.
Alright,
Okay.
so we're walking behind this thing and trying to get to, what, this thing?
I think it's this.
Oh,
I,
this thing.
I don't know what that is. That's
I don't know what any of this stuff is. I don't know.
Okay.
I was thinking it's the rights of the octet something, right? Of
Right.
the octet of the arcane. So that int 8.
8, yeah.
We've done 3 towers, but I can only see 4 more on the map.
Is not this one a tower? Maybe. Oh, maybe not. Because we need to have all the stuff to get into here, don't we?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe.
Well, I was looking at that one. These
6.
look very similar.
Because these are those things that were upside down that we went into
Yeah.
outside, right? I wasn't sure if this counted as. It looks like it's farther in the circle. Like it doesn't look like it's one of these outside things. So I thought maybe that was a tower, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm playing Where's Waldo here. But,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, wait, that was 1. So 6,
this one.
7. Oh, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, and that was that one? Was that a tower? Okay.
No, that was the
one.
observatory.
Oh, okay, okay.
The bit from this one ended up there.
That's correct.
Doing
One.
Oh,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we're counting that one, 7. Yeah, that's right. I don't know where the 8th one would be.
Maybe behind the tower?
I
Well-
don't know. They don't normally draw maps where you can't see what the thing is.
I'll tell you that there's nothing of interest hidden behind the tower from this perspective. Nothing interesting behind there.
Okay, I'm looking at the debris as well on the map. It doesn't look like one of them fell. I mean, it would have made sense that one of them would be here.
Yeah.
So, would Islani know this, like, from walking in, thinking that we need 8?
Turn off, you stupid thing.
Could this be one of the towers, but is now broken?
Well, if you want to go over and have a look.
Sorry, which
Yeah,
one are you looking at?
Here, because you see there's one at each of these crossroads,
Right.
but there's none here. But there is this pillar over here that extends all the way up here. So maybe I'm thinking it destroyed the tower.
Pillar. That's massive. That almost looks like a pipeline or something. That like, you know what this looks like? This looks like this thing right here.
Yeah,
It's
the
one of
row.
it's one of these that fell down, because it looks like it juts up, and then it would have jutted up here, and then it broke.
So perhaps it makes sense that he broke a tower here. So Islani is going to tell that to the group in her very shy way of talking, and suggest that we walk there. Perhaps there's something that we're missing.
Okay.
What do we have? Well, how many schools of magic are there? Abjuration,
8.
conjuration,
There are
Yes.
8.
yeah, divination.
And 9 if you can't Dunamancy, but we're not counting
Yeah,
Dunamancy.
this that didn't exist yet. So
Okay, you wander over to... So you're interested in all this rubble around here, Islani? Is it the idea?
Yeah.
Yeah, because from our previous encounters, there has been or should have been a tower on the crossroad, but there's none.
And now that you get closer to it and you look at it, this is a toppled tower. It looks very similar in design to the other towers, but it's toppled and it lies scattered around you.
look at you, so smart.
Can we ascertain what school of magic it is by investigating the debris? Perhaps we see, or actually, I will suggest Fluffy. Do you know that thing that you do, or Jory
Machine?
actually? I don't know if the barbarian one tells you the school of magic, or if it just tells you that it's magic.
It's this thing here.
Oh, if you give me 10 minutes, partner, I can look this up. Everybody take 10 and I'll check it out. You just leave that to me. 10 minutes go by. Oh my goodness, this is a little bit off-putting. This is in fact giving me a strong aura of necromantic magic, partners. So, yeah.
I look at Valin. This is your expertise, right?
Well, it is my expertise. Actually, oh my goodness, there's hundreds of hands trying to reassemble this. Look down there, and you see like literal hands, like little, like from that show. What is it?
Adam's Family.
Adam's Family, yeah, that type of thing. Hands moving around, trying. It looks as if they're trying to reconstruct the tower, but they're failing dismally. Like they put a piece in it, it just falls apart. Like Villain says, look, there's just hundreds of them.
There's just hundreds of hands, like I'm clicking a URL. Oh gosh.
Yes, exactly like that.
Like ants.
Yep.
Oh man, that's the only thing I could think of with like necromancy in hands, but that's cool actually.
I've never talked to anyone's hands before. I don't think they can tell us much. I'm going to do my best to get the hands' attention, and suggest that they make letters with the hands on the floor.
Okay.
If they understand this, to write "okay."
That they do not write okay. They do not acknowledge your presence in any way whatsoever.
I don't know where I was going with that, but they don't have ears as well, so...
So our problem here is they're trying to dig and replummet this, and part of the puzzle we need is somewhere down there, I presume.
So we
try
need to
to-
go to the hands.
I
Or
can try to
help them dig? I don't know.
to do the magical awareness, and I'll spot something magic within 60 feet.
Isn't that what Jory just did by putting Detect Magic on?
Yeah,
Oh,
sorry, hit it.
Yeah, but
Okay.
Fluffy Beans, this whole tower is like this here. If you look closely, this part here is actually the base of the tower. And everything's toppled around it. And you have a quick look around the base. There's nothing of interest there, just rubble. But the fallen tower definitely gives off necromantic energy.
So, so normally the clue for the rights of the octaves, something I always get the name wrong, was at the top. Can we see a piece of the tower that resembles the top of the tower?
Yeah, you can make out the top. It's covered under rubble though. Lots of rubble everywhere.
Can maybe Jory say where the presence of the School of Magic is stronger? Because there is that room that for the school. I think that room is on the top. And they have this. I think they have this strong.
Oh, it's all over the tower, friend. It's just everywhere.
You know what this is? This is it's hard to how do I put this? It's hard to explain this as a player without it coming, or as a character without it coming across as meta, but knowing that the longer we stay here, the more chance it is we go insane. And there's a tower in here that's like completely stuck under rubble. And if we want that thing, we have to dig it out, which is going to take up time. Like, the worry is like, how fast can we get this up? Does anybody have like magic that can unearth this faster than I think the
Yeah, I
two picks
think I
we
have an idea.
Like, I think
If
we have
you
two
guys-
picks, but like if we have to stay here, remember how long it took for us to dig through the ice to get that treasure out from like the White Dragon place?
Hours.
Hours. And so now if we have to like dig out this tower to get to this, whatever this plaque is or whatever with the code, like then it puts us at risk to. So I don't know if anybody's got a way to like expediently. Anybody got the move Earth cantrip? I don't know.
If you guys are willing to risk lose an eye, you guys can go to the divination tower and
And do what? Oh, just ask for the answer?
yes.
Oh shit.
If you could excavate my tower, I would very much appreciate it.
Wait, what?
And you turn around.
I look around.
Velen?
You look around, you see a ghostly figure dressed in arcane robes, and you see him sitting on a piece of rubble from the tower, and he says, "It was my precious tower, and now it is destroyed. Could you rebuild it for me?"
Oh,
Not me.
I'm sorry your tower has come undone. If it was anything like the others, it must have been spectacular. I'm sorry
It
for
was glorious in its day. But since the fall of Ythryn, it has been sad times. I miss my tower.
I don't think, without any schematics, there's no way for us to assemble it. But perhaps we can help you. You seem dead. Perhaps we can help to rest your soul.
I am dead.
I'm sorry to give you the news. But
I try and get Islani's attention.
Okay.
I wave at Islani. I'm waving at you.
Just like, hey, over here.
I think your friend wants to say something.
I'll be right back, Mister. Sorry, what was your name?
My name is High Necromancer Kadavix. You can just call me Kadavix, though, if you like.
Oh, we saw a picture of you. I'll be right back. My name is Islani, by the way. I'll be right back, and I
Okay.
jump over to.
I will whisper to you, Islani, you know I'm not the best one to talk. But maybe you can ask him what we're supposed to know in here, because we got all the other sayings, but what is the one we need here? If we can just get it from him, seeing that he's here, he might know it.
Oh, that's a great idea. The fact that I was talking to someone dead. Yeah. I'll go back there, and she like straightens up, tries to look tough, turns back, walks back towards Mr. Kadavix. Hello again. Do you remember crashing?
Crashing? Yeah. We were in the sky, and then we weren't in the sky. And my tower collapsed.
Oh, if I'm right, I'm not the best of detectives, but I would say that you were at a tower when you crashed, and your body is buried underneath all this rubble. And I point at the hands that are trying to dig.
Oh,
So,
maybe.
perhaps-
It's so
perhaps you
long
can,
ago. So long
perhaps-
ago.
Perhaps you can give us some information, and in return, we'll try and find your body in the rubble and give you proper burial, like you deserve.
You want to learn, do you? I have this
yes.
spell I can teach you. It's called Eye Bite. Your eyes become dread with power, and you can look at people and put them to sleep and sicken them. That's a great one. I could teach you the Circle of Death. That's fun. Or maybe creating undead. That's interesting. Or my personal favorite, Finger of Death. That's a fun one.
They all sound very chilling. We have a necromancer expert with us as well. Perhaps she's more arcane inclined. I'm more of a divination person.
When we upgrade Valen from Chill Touch to Finger of Death. Upgrades, people, upgrades.
I would be interested in learning more. Oh yes, you can become my pupil. I think given the first 20 years or so will get you up to speed. You can become my apprentice. Oh dear God, no, I'm not staying here for 20 years. But my tower...
I don't know if there's a faster way to take this. I just don't
We were actually interested in the rights of the
Octad.
Arcane.
Oh, I'm not sure what that is, sorry.
Was perhaps any inscription at the top of your tower? Any step of a ritual?
There was some horrid writing there. It said...
Oh, I had that before. It's called COVID. I'm sorry. I hope you get better soon.
In the common tongue, it was just study until death.
Study until death.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like a rite. That just sounds like a motto.
I do not know of this rite. Please help with my tower.
If I look at clearing the rubble and stuff like that, or like from like a survival standpoint, you know, say there had been a cave in an avalanche or something like that, how long does it look like it would take, based on the fact that there's hundreds of these little hands doing it, how long does it look like it would take to actually try and excavate this if we wanted to make a risk assessment?
Make a survival check, Claw.
Can I get guidance, Tooth?
Sure.
Thank you.
I can try and help you.
Okay, at advantage then with a d4.
Okay. I'll roll it again just to see. Add a d4. Nope, 19.
If all of you put your backs into it and worked hard, you could get it done in about 1 hour.
That's not bad. Okay.
I think we ought to try, right?
Yeah. Okay. That's not too bad.
Oh, no, sorry, I tell a lie.
Rubble's easier to move than thick layers of ice.
So I tell a lie, sorry. It's about 6 hours.
It is raw. If you said it, it's raw.
Rules as written, damn it!
Yeah.
No, about 6 hours, sorry, I
I'm
misread
just
it.
teasing.
Do you have the ability to summon any like animals or anything that could help, like extra bodies, Tooth?
No,
No.
I don't think so.
Or can you turn into something with like a burrow speed? Maybe you'll count as 2 bodies,
Give me a moment. Just let me just think about it quickly.
like a giant mole rat. We'll name you Rufus.
Let me see what I've seen before. If there is something.
I think giant badgers have one.
No,
Right,
I haven't
they
seen a badger. It's frozen.
I'm just thinking they have burrow speeds. I don't know if it'll actually count, but I just thought maybe it would excavate faster. Trying to be creative.
Would I have seen a badger anywhere?
I think so, yep.
Okay, let me just check this quickly.
And Dars, did you resummon your familiar?
Yes.
Bones, okay, so Bones is around, okay.
What monsters have burrow speeds? Let's see. That druids can turn into.
I'm pretty sure Fluffy must count as 2. I don't know if Thaumaturgy can help, like assist, because it says he can shake the ground, cause some tremors. I don't know if that will loosen up the rubble.
Yeah. It's a cantrip, right? So it's not that powerful.
Yeah, so I was just like giving some advantage.
You're not. Oh, we were not level 10, and you're not. Okay, darn. That would have been great if you could have been an Earth Elemental.
Oh, yeah, Earth Element who could do it trivially super fast.
No, I don't even have the Guardian. At one point I had a Guardian.
Badger can't do anything.
But a badger has a burrow speed. That's all I was thinking. Was literally they actually have the ability to dig.
I'm trying to see it and I don't see it.
I'm looking at giant badger right now.
Well, I'm starting to pull my sleeves back and start.
I think amongst us we have 2 miners picks, so I don't know if it'll help, but I think that's the only actual tools we specifically have, other than like, raw strengthing, hucking rocks out of the way.
And perhaps one of us should always keep scouting.
Oh well, then I'll keep scout. I probably have one of the best perceptions, and I probably have one of the lowest strengths. So that's fine. Here, you can have my pick, and I'm just really happy to have this extra 10 pounds out of my inventory.
Yep, I grab the pick and start.
Would turning into a badger help?
Here goes manager as Lonnie. Fantastic.
My answer to all those questions are you certainly can try.
Here we go.
But Villin starts digging. King Sport is helping out as well. Professor Orb's kind of useless. He's not to worry his strengths.
If Villin animates undead, I'm sure there are plenty of dead things here to help us.
Oh.
Let's see if she has that ability. I don't think she does.
Can Bones try to use his smell, like senses?
Find a
Does
corpse.
the ghost has some kind of little bit of smell so he can find the body?
The ghost does not.
But maybe the decomposition smell.
This is
But
not
maybe
good
some of the
card.
place because of their hands, right?
If you bring me a dead body, I could animate it.
Can someone go and grab the Arcana Loth?
I can do that. I'm also probably one of the fastest, so I will run back to the library.
But is that a good idea to bring that guy back?
I don't want to be that person, but we could also create a monster with 80 hit points on blood.
you want to go back?
Yeah.
You're the damn thing.
I can give the 80 point.
But she will only mention that after 4 hours of digging.
Oh my lordy.
Well, I mean, if we can go and bring the Arcanoloth back, then that's a body. I mean, it only comes back. It doesn't come back as the Arcanoloth. It'll come back as like a zombie or something. So yeah.
It'll look like the Arcanoloth, but the stats of a zombie.
Okay. It's an extra body that'll never tire and can dig.
Valin, I trust. A machine on a spaceship from another civilization that crashed? Not so much.
I will run back and go get it.
No, I can't help but ask everybody if they're as comfortable with this. I'm literally bringing a creature back from the dead to serve us. I've done this before to work.
I think it will be the kindest and nicest thing that Arcanoloth has ever did. So
I'm
okay.
literally from a realm where undead are used for tools and labor naturally, so it doesn't bother Claw at all.
Okay, so Valin goes through the ritual. Just make sure it doesn't take...
Eldath is all about unity, and we're creating team spirit here, so...
He's our mascot.
It only takes a minute. Okay, so she goes through and burns that... burn that spell slot.
Does it only do one, or can it do multiple?
Well, I have... well, I could do it 3 times, but say goodbye to our tiny hut for the night.
Yeah, that's a ritual.
Is it a
Can
ritual?
give you a spell
Yes.
slot.
No, it's not.
Tiny Hut is a ritual spell.
No, it's not a ritual.
Yes, it is.
It is. I
Anime
ritual
did?
always.
It's always a ritual. Yeah, it's 1 minute to cast as a spell slot, but it's 11 minutes to cast as an actual ritual.
Yes, it definitely is.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I almost only ever cast it as a ritual.
I had this on my wizard, and it is as a ritual, because I had a bag of holding with about 20.
I was just trying to think of every body that we've dropped in here, but all of them are literally, like, even those Galvin Megan guys, they just burst into flame. I think the Arcanoloth is the only actual legitimate body we've...
Yeah.
Wait. Can you bring back the Hydra?
Ooh.
I don't see the ritual thing on Animate Dead. I mean, I put the link
No,
in
it's
there.
not animate dead.
Your hut.
It's the hut.
The
Oh,
is
the
a
hut! Oh, the hut! Sorry, you're right. Yes, the hut.
Yeah.
My apologies. Yes, the hut. Yes, she can cast the hut as a ritual. Sorry, I thought you were talking about Animate Dead.
Can you animate the Hydra? Would it just be a zombie Hydra?
A small humanoid.
Oh, darn. Okay, never mind. Alright, well, Cloud will go grab you the one Arcanoloth.
Like what you can do, I will turn into a badger and I will try and do my diggy diggy.
There you go.
Please
Alright.
don't sing the Badger song.
Yeah. diggy hole. Okay.
So you bring back the Arcanoloth, and she and she says, "Well, I know my spell casting better than anybody, and I can tell you that this creature is not a humanoid. It is a fiend. I cannot bring this creature back to life."
Well, then let's just get digging, I guess.
Someone, of course, when you say don't do anything about the Badger song, somebody immediately posts something about the Badger song.
Yeah, it was me.
Okay, so in addition to, you're keeping a lookout, right, Darius? Not Darius, Claw, sorry.
Yeah.
So there's 6 people digging, plus Villain, plus Kingsport, plus Bones, and I'm count the Badger as 2. And you figure this is going to take you, with the extra help from Bones and Kingsport and Villain, it's going to take 5 hours of digging.
Well, we shaved an hour off. So, unless you want me to dig as best I can and not keep it, like, just passively keep an eye out.
With so many people already digging, and it's just taken off 1 hour. Having you focus on anything coming at us is better, because it might give us another 10 minutes, if that.
What about the ghost? The ghost doesn't have any more information. This ghost.
Can the ghost dig? I mean, can he not?
No, I mean the saying itself. Does it know the saying?
No, he doesn't.
Right. But I mean, a ghost can interact with the material plane, right? So can the ghost like get inspired and see all of us trying to help it, and it can dig and count as an extra body?
Are you constructing my tower, or are you destroying it?
Well, to start digging, we need to see where it starts. So we're trying to clear off, see what's underneath all of this.
Oh, make a persuasion check, Aslani. Oh, I guess I could get in there and help.
Oh, thank
And
you.
very slowly starts moving bricks. It's not as efficient as you are, but it's helping.
If I cast Enhance Ability with Bull Strength, would that count as another person?
Yes.
Alright, I'll do that.
I will cast it as well on somebody then.
All right.
It's
On
concentration.
the
so-
badger?
So the badger counts as 4? Yes, I will cast it on the badger if it counts as double.
Okay.
I'll cast it on myself because I'm pretty weak.
Hey, hold on. We were at 10. If the badger counts as 2 and Aslani counts as an extra, that's like 3. The ghost puts us to like 14.
No,
So
the
if
ghost
I
puts
help-
you to 13 and a half because he's not helping very much.
Oh, okay. Well, then if I help and put us to 14, maybe that'll actually save some time off. I don't know.
It depends. You can either keep watch or help out.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna risk it. I have a passive perception that's pretty damn high. I will help if I can.
Okay, so now you have 14 and a half equivalent bodies, and it's going to take you about 3.5 hours.
There we go.
Yay! We halved it almost.
Holy teamwork.
Claw, why don't you roll me a percentage dice if you'd be so kind?
Percentage? Sure.
Crap.
Slash roll 1d100.
Badger, 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 badger.
No team, no tomb tapper things showing up. Although that would have been really funny if it just like showed up under the tower and just like excavated a shit ton of it.
Is this how many hands attack has?
Oh god, I hope not. That's how many hands per person.
You see from a distance, Claw, and this is what you rolled.
Wait, what?
You see it, or make it a bit more to scale. You see it, where do we see it? You see it over here. And it's kind of heading in a southerly direction.
Oh, it's heading south. Okay, that's fine. I will quietly let people know about it. And the thought goes through Claw's head as to whether or not we can get the ghost to possess it, because that thing will dig like a mofo.
Yeah.
Sorry, go on.
No, that was it. That was literally my thought slash maybe suggestion was like, hey, what if the ghost, we get this ghosty guy to like...
If we're not driving his attention, I can make us quiet for a while.
If you want. I mean, he's pretty far away, like city-wise. He's actually, like, pretty far.
140-ish feet.
Okay, perhaps the next minutes or so, Claw can keep an eye on him.
Yeah.
And if
I'll
he
pause
goes
for a minute.
away-
If he sees to come back. I mean, at 150, I could let him hit about 300 feet, and then I could just kill him. You know, roughly how much damage it took to take him down.
Wait,
And
he
if you
can
look-
walk inside?
Wait, he went through the dome? Oh, what the?
Well, you can't
What?
see him now. He's on the other side of the tower.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah, we were all like, that force field's an illusion. Why are we doing all these quests?
We
Okay,
actually haven't tried it.
Yeah, we're just believing that the beware of dog signs means there's actually dogs. Alrighty. Well, I guess we're digging for
I
another.
can go smash it if you guys want.
Well, maybe when we pass by it, close. But for now, we might as well finish this. We don't want to make the ghost think that we're like abandoning what we said we were doing.
You
Yeah,
just
yeah,
see
sure.
Lonnie throwing a rock bigger than herself behind her. It's like, no, keep digging.
Yes, coach.
Fluffy
Hey, Mr.
beans.
Strong one.
Yeah. Fluffy beans,
Why
throw
don't
me
you-
a D100. A D100, please, Fluffy beans.
Oh gosh.
Oh, okay, that's
Oh.
good. I hope.
It's bigger. It's 87 feet tall now.
Well, I think Malcolm said the first time it was like a 25% chance. If my 51 also put one nearby, maybe every hour it gets like more of a chance. So let's hope that the higher the better. Like it puts it off another hour
Let's hope so.
until he rolls in that 100 and all 4 of them that have been gathering show up or something.
Yeah.
You
went to call
don't-
his friend.
You don't notice anything. And you continue on digging. I'm going to need one more D100. Let's say Dars, D100.
God. Statistically.
Wait. It was him that rolled the last time.
Yeah, it was. How about you
And
have
he
Jory
actually
roll?
rolled-
Oh, nice
good.
one.
The summer of '69.
We see Brian Adams coming close.
Yeah, two moderators.
Why is that Toon Tapper playing a 6-string? What's going on?
Okay.
Fuck.
Oh God! What? That's bigger than the tower.
What the hell is that?
What is that?
It's a giant on a mammoth.
How did you get in here? What the fuck?
It's not on a mammoth in this case.
Shit.
It's a,
What the hell?
it's a giant on a gargoyle?
These are not to scale. These are not
Oh,
to scale.
how
It's a giant
fast people.
fighting a bunch of gargoyles?
Oh, no, he rolled a 69, so we're fucked. It's literally that.
Is it a giant mating with gargoyles? What's going on here? What the hell? Oh,
What
nope.
the?
Okay, the giant's got puppies now. Is Malcolm just having fun with a whole bunch of...
I did say not to scale.
They're procreating.
Are you just showing off your catalog?
I
of
bet you
enemies?
it's 2 different sides, right? They can't just be traveling to... Why would gargoyles be following a
No,
giant...
those are,
They
those are
are.
white wolves. Those
Oh, if you want me to throw fun stuff on, here we go.
No,
No.
mating?
How about no?
Yeah, 69. That's what it happens.
You do see this. I think with your perception check, Claw, you can tell that the frost giant is not alive. It's some type of undead giant. The gargoyles and the wolves look normal, but they're all moving in a pack, and they're kind of outside this area over here, and they are heading in your direction.
Oh, crap.
Crap.
That's a huge fight, guys. They're 200 feet away. I mean, we're not going to be able to have them avoid us that many. Like, the odds of us all... I'm looking at, like, DARs and stuff like that. The odds of us all hiding are slim. Just give me a second. Just going to put this on push to talk for a second.
Maybe we just run away. That is always an option. Run away and hide.
Can you make us like invisible something?
Invisibility is not something I know, unfortunately.
I'm
I
not talking
can-
with you,
I can
your
pass-
old head. I'm
pass
talking
without
with the
trace.
ghost. Does the ghost knows how to cast invisibility?
If,
No, he doesn't. They're
Uh,
getting closer.
I can try and banish the big one whilst we handle the little ones. If we have to come to fight, but perhaps we try and hide first.
I
with the
can
path,
cast
path
Pass Without a
right?
Trace.
Yeah, there's enough rubble around here that perhaps we can just hide.
I will cast Pass Without a Trace.
Okay.
I will hide close to Tooth. If I still see her after she tries and hide.
Okay, everybody make me a stealth check. Including Ythryn. Dexterity.
I will guide Dars before this. I'll guide it.
Ooh.
Oh crap. Well, we have +10, right?
Yeah.
What?
$36.
16.
What about that?
Oh my.
No, this is no.
No, still,
What
you
about
still have a
double
D4.
zeros?
You still have a D4. I don't know how you managed to double O's.
Sorry, wrong thing. So we got a 10 as our worst stealth. Okay, well let's
10
some
plus a
numbers.
D4.
Oh, okay, well a 13 as our worst stealth then. Let me just check some of this. You did say for Dars, so that's cool. Checking passive perceptions here. So you're all basically hiding amongst the rubble, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, let me make a stealth check. Hold on. Sorry.
No.
It's with +10
Oh God.
if you're
Well-
close to me.
Like it's gonna matter, Claw. So 20,
That's horrible. 25. Yeah, that was actually horrible for me.
a 3 and a 4 on the dice.
25.
Okay, so you're all basically around the rubble here, right? Okay, and you're hiding down. You're not knowing quite whether this is going to work or not.
Like when I said we can't hide, and then I looked at freaking Dars and he rolled double zeros. Sorry, go ahead.
Did Ythryn roll?
She
you
did.
should-
She got 23 effectively.
Okay. I look I look around and I don't see Ythryn. I don't see Claw, but I do see the others, and I'm like, what the hell? Why aren't they hiding? And I whisper to Ythryn, are you able to cast the dome over them?
I will try. It takes 10 minutes, so I'm not sure if they're going to be here sooner than 10 minutes.
You don't have just the spell slot that you can cast it right away?
Let me check. I'm not sure how that works actually, because whoever casts...
1 minute casting if it's right away.
Okay. Okay, I'll tell you what. This is...
We don't know that we rolled so poorly, right? We just...
No, but I can see them. I don't know if that's realistic. If because my perception, let me just say, my passive perception is 22. So if I can still see them, then maybe I know that they're like, why aren't they hiding? I don't know if that's how it works. That's just my thought.
They come into us.
Show me... Well, let's... I think it'd be fair for the dome to come up, because it's going to take them a minute. So place yourself on this map where you think you would be hiding. I mean, I'm treating this as a rubble type area, so move where you think is appropriate and fair.
Well, like here.
Well, wherever you want. This is the map. If you want to hide behind a building or in the rubble.
I'm not on the map.
Oh, yeah, yes, you're right there.
Oh, okay.
You look like rubble because your background is also grey.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay. Claw was closer to us as well, but he's on the phone quickly.
Ooh, my hit points are not updated as well.
Yeah, update your hit points is a good idea.
Oh, I'm following Islani.
Okay.
I mean,
I don't know if we all
Linus.
like came here, but when basically wherever Tooth is, that's where I'll also be. But we could have just hide behind this building here.
Well, I'm happy to go there.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Also, if they attack us, we can have a front line here, and
Yeah.
just.
Where's my... Ah, there it is. So a 10-foot dome. Oh, tell me, where do you want this dome set up?
Yeah, probably there. So we just need the people that I can see to come into the dome.
A villain necessarily needs to be into the dome.
Yes, she must be in the dome. But Fluffy, come here. And then Claw will also be in the dome. We'll move him into the dome as well. He's just there. We go.
Okay, as you all shuffle around, get into the dome, you see the big group of monsters walking by. A very undead skeleton, some winter wolves, and some gargoyles as well, all moving together for some reason. As someone pointed out, it's a little bit weird. And the frost giant kind of wanders by. The gargoyles wander by. Then one of the wolf starts sniffing. And they start wandering over this way.
Shit, I forgot to change my diapers.
Yeah, the wolves have a passive perception of 15. The giant does not. The gargoyles do not, but the wolves come over. And they see what's happening. And the giant comes right up close to the dome. Gargoyles approach too. He raises a massive battle axe and BAM! Crashes down onto the dome. Doesn't do any damage, but wham! He hits again. Then he stops and stares at you inside of the dome, holding his axe up high. The wolves. Am I missing a wolf? Should be 3 wolves. The
Might be
wolves.
under the giant.
Yeah. There we go. There we go. Now there's 3 wolves, 3 gargoyles, and a frost giant. And they're all standing there staring at you. What do you do?
Can they see through the dome?
Can you see through the dome? That's a good question.
No, you
Ah.
can't. It's opaque. The wolves could possibly smell us, but the rest of them can't see us. They shouldn't be able to see us.
No, that's true, but they can hear because somebody rolled a 00 and a less than their passive perception. So somebody made a noise in there, and they're responding to the noise that they heard.
Okay. Islani, she's gonna say, is Jory with us?
Ah, yeah, I'll bring Jory in.
She's gonna say, Jory, why don't you throw one of those big rockets, and I try to banish the big guy. And as soon as the dome goes away, you let fire rain, and I'll try and banish the big guy.
Fluffy
rest-
smashes and rages.
The rest of you just hold them in there. As long as they're in there, I can keep you up, because they can only hit you. They can't all come near us. What do you say?
I'm just trying to see here quickly.
You telling me the moment I want to drop the dome, and I will drop the dome. I can't point out that they're very curious about what's in there. Maybe they're going to smash us as soon as the dome goes. I'm not sure how smart the giant is. Maybe we'll get the drop on them. Maybe we will not. We will see.
Yeah, I'll prepare banishment, and as soon as the dome goes, I cast it
Okay.
on the giants.
On the frost giant?
Yes.
Okay. I will turn into a snake.
Okay. Let's get the snake out
If-
on the board.
And then as soon as the dome drops, I will actually go for the frost giant as well, to try and constrict him.
Okay.
Yeah,
3.
I'm going to also prepare to cast Bless on me, Fluffy, and Slunny.
Okay, well, let's
Oh,
just...
yeah, I'll do the priest's in bonding bond as well. On me, Fluffy, and Dars.
Okay.
I'll do the rage.
Let me just check something. Okay. Get prepared to rage. Okay.
I'll do the rage, but closer to the giant, like here.
Okay. Actually, let's just move her for a second. We're going to go like this. And you'll be there. We'll move that to the back because that's just too big. So, okay. I assume Claw, I know he's on the phone, but he's no doubt going to take a shot. Probably at the Frost Giant
Yeah.
as well.
Yes.
Jory, let go of Fireball.
Okay. Okay, is everybody ready? I'm going to drop the dome. In 3, 2, 1. The giant raises its axe, prepared to smash the first thing it sees. The Winter Wolves take a deep breath. We're going to have to roll initiative for this one. They were prepared.
Do we not have would we not have a surprise round because they don't know that the dome is being dropped?
Oh, maybe.
Because they can't see us. The wolves know that we're there in terms of smell. The rest of them would just they might have heard noise, but they don't see anything. So
I'm going the giant and the gargoyles. I'm going to say are surprised. I'm going to say the Winter Wolves are not.
that's fair, I think.
I think that is fair too. Okay, and Islani. Oh, I forgot someone. Kingsport. Where's Kingsport gone?
Oh shit!
Ah.
We also have pass without a trace, and that prevents anything other than magical means.
Oh, we're getting into the rules lawyering now. Let's have a look. Pass without a
Yeah, I'm gonna
trace.
go look now.
They cannot be tracked except by magical means. So no smell, no physical things, no.
Asking you from the each teacher, including you, bonus, and can't be tracked. Well, you're not being tracked. You just made a noise underneath the dome.
Oh, okay. They
Yeah,
made
it was a noise. Yeah. Good. Watching out. So I gotta get to Kingsport. I've lost.
Were we all
Kingsport.
just hiding in the dome? Sorry, I had to take an important phone
Yes.
call. So, oh
Yeah.
god, so we all ended up just here. All right.
Yep. Please.
Let me put my.
Yeah, Das farted really loudly inside the dome.
Yes, and then Fluffy skittered because of the stench.
There
My
we go.
god,
that
I haven't
works.
rolled higher than a 4 today. Jesus.
Okay. So the way we've ruled it, since the I'm gonna say the wolves have very good ears anyway. So the wolves heard it and they're ready. The gargoyles and the especially the dumb frost giant skeleton aren't going to get around this time. But in this very cramped space, in fact, what I'll do is just expand this map a little bit. Height, so you can skit around behind it as well. So I know that's ugly, but that'll just give us space if you want to move to the south as well. And we'll say the rest of the buildings go like this. And there's another building here. And one over here. Okay. So Fluffy Beans, dome goes down. What do? I think you said you're going to rage.
Yeah, Fluffy rages. and rage
I
3.
can't see Fluffy on a map.
Oh, sorry, he's underneath. I got 2 king sports for some
Oh.
reason. There we go. So Fluffy, so rage, yep, awesome.
Yeah, and then I trigger wild search,
Mm-hmm.
and the 4 is I'll just paste it here.
Okay, and so with the weapons damage type changes to force. Okay, cool. And you can throw it as well, so you're Thor at the moment.
Yeah, and it reappears in my hand. I throw it.
Okay.
So I'll just start smashing it down.
Which the giant?
The closest to me, I think it's this
Okay, cool. So make your attack roll.
great weapon master.
Great weapon, nice. That hits. Okay, so 16 slashing, so 26, 29 on this first winter wolf. So boom, carve into it with your massive axe, and it yelps in pain as you hit it.
And I go again.
20 will also hit, yep. As well, another 25, 28 points of damage. The wolf once again yelps in pain as you carve into it.
And that's the end of my turn right now.
Okay,
You can move to give space to others, otherwise
yeah.
no one can attack.
skiing sport will take off round this way and take the dodge action.
Clever.
Clever little guy. Dars!
Yeah, Dar is going to cast Bless on himself, Slunny, and Fluffy.
Didn't you
Okay.
do that just before we?
Yeah,
before we
but
got
I
the
think.
go?
Yeah,
Oh, you
it was
can
a
do that.
prepared action.
You could do that before if you like. That would be fair.
Ah, okay,
So that's-
yeah, it was a prepared action, but I guess too.
So
okay.
it's already done. It's already done.
Okay,
So
nice.
so is
I'm
Lani.
gonna-
Who was the third one?
Fluffy.
Fluffy. Okay.
By the way,
Yes.
you don't need to bless me, because I'm never gonna attack. It's better
But
off
maybe
on
if you need to
claw.
do a saving throw.
It doesn't help with saving throws, does it?
It does, but
Okay.
It does.
Well,
Attacks and saving throws.
anyways,
Jory
you
isn't
pass
in
that
the
on.
initiative.
Oh,
Yeah, Jory
Jory.
isn't in on the initiative.
Yeah, I mean, you are the healer. If you are incapacitated, then
It's your spell. Your spell. Stars.
Yeah, correct.
yeah, I mean, Slunny is my angel, so yeah. As a bonus action, I'm gonna cast Giant Mind.
Giant smite. Okay.
Pretty big, pretty buffy, and I'm going to move here, and this mash this wolf here.
Okay.
Also with
Is that
my
wolf that Fluffy hit as
Yep.
well?
Yep. This is the one that Fluffy hit.
with Great Weapon Master also.
You double blessed.
That'll hit, especially with a double bless. 20 damage. The wolf, you see it sucking in a deep breath of air, but Dars and Fluffy just absolutely decimate the thing, and it yelps and falls into a puddle of its own blood.
Nice, and I think I can still move. Yeah, I'm gonna
Get this corpse out the way.
move it here and extra attack this
Okay.
thing here.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Get a cheer for that.
Woohoo!
So
And because of the crit, I'm gonna Divine Smite also.
that's 26 total damage for that hit. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, sure. Do your Divine Smite.
So Divine Smite is also double?
Yeah.
So
Oh,
plus
oh, it's a
18.
shocker. Last one was a shocker. 18 points of damage. So you carve into it. The giant is just reeling back. But it is still standing, despite a critical hit from Dara's.
And
Did you-
that's it. That's my
Okay,
turn.
the frost giant's recoils from the gargoyle. Since gargoyle's not on the same space, the gargoyle doesn't get a chance to react, and looking just as surprised. But this winter wolf does get a chance to attack, and it's going to use its cold breath thing, which is a 15-foot cone. Let me get a 15-foot cone. Cone 15 feet. Oops. Could take a step that way. Can't get both Fluffy Beans and Dara's. Can get one of them. 1 to 3, it's Fluffy Beans. So Fluffy Beans and Claw. Make me a dexterity saving. Is it dexterity? Yeah, dexterity saving throw, please. 15 and 19. They both succeed. So take half of 4d8. So 7 points of damage each. And that will be the Winter Wolf's turn. Yep, so half that again for 3,
And I have half of that because of rage.
including cold.
Does your rage have magic damage? Most of the time it doesn't. Unless
Oh,
unless
okay.
you're a totem of the bear.
But he's a Goliath.
Oh. Yeah,
Oh,
so
yeah.
your racially has cold resist too. Nice.
Well, that was a spectacular 6 hit points worth of damage. I feel proud. Okay, Claw.
Do we still have the temp HP from before? Or like did you recast it after your long rest like you normally do?
I
Slimy?
do.
The
I
aid?
don't do. That's not temporary.
Oh,
That's
no.
mental hit points.
I have 10 temporary hit points from Sylvanas, so
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, that's fine. So 7. Yeah, I actually haven't taken a point of real damage in a long time. Okay, there we go. Okay, I do not like being here, so I am going to bonus action Zephyr Strike,
Okay.
which will give me first round of combat plus Zephyr Strike 70 feet of movement, and no opportunity attacks. And because she's massive, I can go through her space. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Claw just gets the hell out of there.
Yeah, let's just put me wherever the fuck. There we go.
Okay.
Do claw things, and then I will. And yeah, it was AoE, Christine. And then I will. I want to target anybody that hasn't gone yet. So that's what all the gargoyles and the giant, right?
Yeah, everything there. The only one that
Because
only
they're
this
all
one.
surprised, right? It was just the wolves that weren't.
Yeah, so not wolf.
Okay. Then I'll fire my first one at the giant.
Okay.
Let's see here. Turn off forced crit. There we go. Here we go. This will not be sneak attack. I'm gonna
Okay.
save the sneak attack for the. Oh wait, this is giant. So I'll use this one then. This will be my
So be your sneak.
sneak and my Zephyr and my other one. Just we'll do it backwards. That way it's easy. This will also count as my third attack for the purpose of trying to put everything I can on here.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
So that'll be 45 plus I need an additional 48. So that'll be 65 damage to the giant.
Oops. Almost goes down, but does not go down.
Okay.
Oh,
In which
no.
case, I still think the giant's probably the most dangerous. But if he actually looks like he's that low, I will fire at the giant again 2 more times.
Okay.
Well, here's the first one anyways. Just an 18 hit.
An 18 does it. And assuming going to do more than 4 points of damage, so down it goes.
17. Okay. And then my last one will be at just this gargoyle.
Okay.
Oh, that's an actual natural 20, so that's good. For sneak attack damage, but it will be 23 plus 14, so...
Didn't you already
no.
use a sneak attack on the giant?
It's not sneak attack, so it's
Oh, it's
23
okay.
piercing, and then the normal critical is 7, so 30.
Oh, from the normal critical, yes, yes. Okay, so 30. So thumps into the gargoyle. Bits of its rocky hide falls off. Let me just check. Yep, 30 points of damage. Got it. So what, 30, wasn't it? Was 30? Yeah, 30.
Yep, 30. Yep.
Okay, very good. So far, so good. Bones?
Bones. Yeah, Bones is going to move here and help action on this wolf.
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Villain says, it seems we have this battle well in hand. I will cast Chill Touch just for you, Dars. And she casts Chill
No,
Touch.
come on. You are better than this, villain. You can do more.
I can do more. We seem to have this well under control. Do not fear for our lives. I will save the powerful magic for the powerful things. She will cast it on the one that Claw hit. So that'll go down to 10. Okay, Geordie. Did someone say fireball? Let me bring up his character sheet. Just gonna have him make a normal attack actually, because that new artwork, by the way, very cool, Darius. I will change your token to that when I get a moment to. Okay, Jory will just fire equity. And he rolls a hit. That'll hit. So 6 damage. So against that gargoyle again. Tooth.
I will attempt to. Which one is the bloodied one?
This one.
Okay. I have a wolf in front of me, so I'm going to attempt to grapple this wolf
Okay.
over there. So I have. I'll
Reach.
move there. Yeah, I do have reach from there. So okay. Goodness gracious. Oh my lord, no.
Against the wolf. Goodness gracious, you are right. That does not hit.
Okay. And I will just try and sidle to attract attention rather than have them attack someone else.
Okay, very good. Islani.
Well, Islani, she's gonna move forward, hold a shield in front of her, and take the dodge action in front of everyone else. and shout towards the wolves, "Who sent you here? Why are you here? This is not your place."
They respond by breathing cold air in your face. Oh, look at all you guys lining up for me. You guys are so nice. I'm going to say Islani, Dars, Fluffy Beans, Bones, and Tooth. All make dexterity saving throws, please. I'll just let you do the maths. The DC is 12, and so this is the cold damage that it does.
Here again.
What about Bones? Don't forget Bones.
Okay.
What was the damage? 14. So I do halves.
That's just evading everything.
Oh, but he takes half damage. So he takes
Been a
7.
natural 20.
Bones passes spectacularly, and he takes 7 points of damage. Is there anything Bones can prevent that? Cold resistance or anything?
No.
Poof! Okay, Gargoyle is surprised. Okay, normal round now. Fluffy Beans.
I'll just keep on smashing.
Of course. You can roll with advantage. Which one?
This one.
Okay, roll with advantage is... I'll say Bones can still help out even though he's not technically there. That hits. 21 points of damage. Nice.
And I'll do it again.
Okay. 16 hits again. So another... Wow, 26, 29 points of damage. You're carving into the Winter Wolf. It's still remaining on its feet though.
And I'll end my turn.
Okay, Dars.
Something happened. My page just closed. Wait a little bit.
Oh, sure.
Let me return to the game.
Tell what, I need a short break, so why don't we take our short break now while Dars gets that sorted out, and we'll get back into it in just a moment. Sound good?
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay, so just say 5 minutes and we'll be back into it. See
He'll be soon.
Oh, okay. Well, Dars, you're all set up, ready to go? Okay, Dars, what do you do? Oh, do we not have Dars?
Radio silence.
Okay, Dars, what do you do?
Okay. Let me see. I think I'm gonna attack this guy in front of me. Um, Wah, 11.
That misses.
Okay, extra. Wah. Okay.
Aren't you double blessed?
Yes, even double best.
With double
Included
blessed,
that?
Yeah.
No, he's,
Yeah,
that, that includes.
Oh, that's included. All right.
That is a shocker.
Yeah, I rolled two twos.
But you've been just
Yeah.
looking at ours like, yeah, he's a strong man.
Just swinging like a crazy man sword, trying to hit this wolf. He's still your wolf.
Okay,
Oh, I'm taking the dodge action. I don't know which sim. Oh, I'll just put this on.
you get a double fail for that, Dars. Okay, that's Dars, Gargoyle. Oh, I get a turn now with the gargoyles. Great. This guy's doing damage, so the gargoyle will go for Fluffy Beans. Brings out, it's gonna try and bite first. Rolls a 13, which will miss. And goes with the claws, which is a dirty 20 against, who did I say? Dars, yes. So that'll hit. So the claws, oh, not great. 3 points of damage.
3 points of damage. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, and that's its turn. Now the Winter Wolf. I don't know if I should bother attacking with this breath. Well, it does get it back. No, it is going to bite. It's going to try and bite Dars. Yes, bite. Wait. What? No, the gargoyle must have been there. So the Winter Wolf must be there. So it comes around this way anyway. Bites Dars. Chomp! Or was it 12? So that's going to miss.
Yeah.
Claw.
Alrighty. I will attempt to stealth, and then see if I can get my first attack off with advantage. Okay. So first one, which one do I have advantage on, Christine? Sorry?
Huh?
You just said something about advantage.
No, I actually had advantage because I had a 36 stealth
flanking you're
on
talking about.
earlier, but I forgot.
Yeah. Gotcha. So I will shoot at... who goes next? Dars is fine. I think the Winter Wolves are more dangerous than the gargoyles at this point. This one looks wounded?
This is wounded, and this is wounded.
Okay, that's a blank space for me.
Yeah,
I'm
there's
assuming
nothing
is
there.
it this one? Is it a wolf or a gargoyle?
There is a wolf next to Islani.
Oh, okay. And
Maybe I'll
I will attack the wolf at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah,
Why
I
that
can't
is?
see.
Let me shuffle them around. I don't know why that is. But there's a wolf right next to Islani. Okay. And it's injured, and that'll hit. And,
23.
oh, has 25 hit points, so it does not go down.
Second attack it is then.
Uh, 15 hits, and you're going to do more than 2 points of damage, so down it goes.
That'll be my turn.
Okay, that was, whoops, a bit out of order here. Claw, gargoyling claw went. Can I have everybody except Claw please make me a... Oh, what type of save is it? A Constitution saving throw, please. Everybody except Claw make a Constitution saving throw. Okay, Islani. Okay, Dars. Man, you guys are rolling well. Evelyn. Constitution saving throw. Okay, Jory. Constitution saving throw. Okay. Did we miss anybody? So Islani, Fluffy Beans, Dars. Dars, you drop to 0 hit points. Villain.
What?
Villain drops to 0 hit points. Not dead, just 0 hit points.
Oh,
And-
Dars, you're double blessed.
Ah, yeah, I forgot.
Dars does not drop to 0 hit points. Yeah, I think, yeah, okay. But Jory does drop to 0 hit points. You hear this god-awful howling. And you all cover your ears, and some of you manage it, but some of you don't. But Jory and Villain just woof, a drop to the ground.
Where did the noise come from?
Somewhere to the south of you.
This way?
Yeah, somewhere down there. You're not entirely sure where, but somewhere to the south. I'll say you know. Let me just check something. So, okay. Villain will do nothing because he's on 0 hit points. Jory will do nothing since Jory's on 0 hit points. Not dying, but on 0 hit points. The snake.
I will move forward and attempt to get this guy.
Okay. So with your reach, no problem. Uh, 16 does hit. So 15 damage, and it's restrained? Is it
Yes,
restrained?
And yes, and magical damage.
Yeah, and so advantage to hit it, and disadvantage for it to hit. Okay, unless it
Yes.
breaks out of it. Okay, well, it's the Winter Wolf's turn. It's seeing the giant, it seems. It's going to try and break free. What's the escape? It's 16.
Yeah.
It's struggling in there. I'm yelping wildly, looking to want to get away, but it doesn't get away. Okay, this gargoyle up here is a little bit more... it's going to go after Islani. I know you're dodging, so this will be a disadvantage. So 1 bite, 1 claw. And thanks to your dodging, doesn't hit at all. Islani, it's your turn.
I am going to healing word towards Jory.
Okay.
At second level.
Okay. So he's on 9 hit points, but prone.
And I am going to try and look for anything that could have done just this.
Okay, you can make a perception check if you like. I'll give you that one for free. Just what I said to Tooth. Somewhere from the south you heard this god-awful noise. And that's about it.
Okay, well, I'm gonna hold my position because I see Jory's awake, right?
Jory's awake. Villain is not, but Jory is.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna still take the dodge action and hold the front line because I think if we need to get rid of these first, and Jory's
Okay.
awake now, so
Okay, so that was his line. He's still taking the dodge action. This guy will swing around here and go for Dars. So bite, crunch, claws, crunch. And with your armor class of 18, it just glances off your armor, no problem. Fluffy Beans.
Fluffy smashes.
You get advantage on this one if you want to smash this one.
Yeah,
You guys that one? Okay, cool. So that hits for sure.
I forgot the great weapon. I forgot the plus 10 of the great weapon master.
Okay, but okay, sure. So we'll say that's 21, 24 damage. So that's what you've been doing. 24, got it.
Okay. And if he's still up, I'll do it.
He is. Oh.
Nice.
Oh, so that's for a start. That's 21, 24. Yep, you do crit. I didn't calculate it for some reason. So roll. Just roll another d12 is all you need. It's an additional d12. Another 5 damage. Okay, it survives, but only just.
but he gets second attack right from Great Weapon Master.
Yeah, I do.
Not a second, a third, an
That's
extra.
the point because of the crit.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, yeah, make another shot then. Take another shot. Add advantage.
Will 14 hit? I did already.
14 does hit. And I think you're going to do...
You're double blessed as well.
And he has he has 7 hit points, so down it goes.
And that's the end of it. I'll just.
Nice. Yep, that's fine. Nice round though, Fluffy. Very good. Dars.
Okay, is this creature considered fiends?
Considered a thing?
Fiends.
Oh, fiend. I don't think so. I think they're constructs.
Okay.
Oh, elemental. Interestingly. Didn't know that. Yeah. Elemental, so no, not a fiend.
Okay, so regular damage then. Nice.
Okay, yep, that hits the gargoyle. Yep. So 28 damage to which one?
This
Hey.
one, right of me.
Got it. 28 damage. Done.
And extra. Oh no.
No, that's a miss, buddy.
Wah. Wah.
Is that your turn, Dars?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, this gargoyle will attack you with its bite chomp. What's your AC? Nah, that's gonna hit.
18.
That's gonna hit. So the bite chomps into your side of you, 5 points of damage, and then the claws, 5. Yep, but the claws miss. So a total of 5 points of damage. Claw.
Okay. I will. I guess start attacking. I'll attack the one that is restrained. Or
That one's
oh,
restrained.
not anymore. Never mind.
No, Dars, I think, killed that one.
Okay. I'll
This
start
one's
working my way
severely
through.
injured. This one's
Yeah,
injured.
Okay, I'll shoot that one, but I won't use sneak attack on it. See what happens.
Okay. That hits.
So,
And-
24. No,
That's
no.
enough. I had 3, so
Why was that 24? I don't even force crit on, so that's weird. That is green. Maybe
Oh.
it's just because it's max damage. Never mind. Okay.
Max damage.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And then, we'll go this one. This will be with sneak attack. I will stealth and then, do
Sure.
the thing.
Okay. Yep. So that's
34.
with it. 34. Okay, sinks into its rocky hide. Whoops. Did that the wrong way. 52. Still up.
That's my turn.
That's your turn. Tooth, can you roll me a d6, please?
Me.
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Now, Villain. Villain will not do anything. And Jory. Just have Jory take a shot with equity. Not playing very effectively, but... So what was a 17?
Can he not put that little thing out that can give hit points or something?
I'm not sure how that works.
Okay.
Yeah. It does temporary hit points.
It's okay.
Okay, so he hits the creature. Does he 17? 8 points of damage. This one takes 8 points of damage. Okay. Snake. Jory will
I
stand
will attempt to take this one here and grapple him.
up. Okay. Okay, he is grappled. Or restrained, technically, and you do 24 points of damage. Are you...
16.
Oh, 16. 16. Okay. Wriggles around in your grasp. Not quite able to get out. And it's Islani's turn.
Yes, you see both Islani's eyes go bright blue and her feet again gain this white aura as she moves towards Fluffy, Dars, and then Valin, and then Jory, and then back. And I'm just gonna roll this. So this is for Fluffy. This is for Dars. This is for Valin, and this is for Jory.
Okay, nice. And that doesn't invoke attacks of opportunity, right?
No. And I'm no longer dodging because that takes my action.
Okay.
Also for the snake, I don't know if you've been hit or not.
Yes.
So you would also get it.
Thank you.
Okay, nice. The gargoyle is going to attack Islani with a bite, jump, and a claw, chomp, and rolls a 6 and a 9. Terrible. You are fired, gargoyle. Fluffy Beans.
But we'll continue with the smashing
Okay.
until we blow his axe.
Okay, so if it's on that one, boom, that one explodes into a pile of rubble.
And then for the sake of it, Fluffy will just throw his axe to the next one.
Sure. Okay, technically that's supposed to be a disadvantage, but it hits anyway. So you're good.
Average, because I've...
Ah, restrained. That's true. Regardless, I think you're going to do more than 8 points of damage. Down it goes.
Yeah,
I look down at this thing in my arms that just crumbles, in my grasp. And I look up and I'm like, what the hell, people? Every time I have something and I want to squeeze you, take it away.
I don't know if we're out of turn order or not. I would like to go and see where Kingsport is, as well as try to see if I spot the thing that caused this. You said it was towards the south.
Uh-huh.
this ways, so I'm gonna
I will also settle down this way.
just gonna start moving here. Oh dear,
Yeah,
is he
following.
down?
He's down.
Kingsport?
I'm gonna see if he's been hit. See if he's, or is it the same thing that hit Jory? Does he seem like he's just passed out?
He's breathing, but he's unconscious effectively.
I am going to use my healing hands to heal him for 9.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I tried to warn you, but then it screamed. There was a floating skull in that noise. I tried to warn you, but it was too quick for me.
You did very well, Kingsport. You were very brave. You spotted it, and because of it, we survived. We
What?
also heard the noise, and are you okay?
I'm okay now.
Did you see where the skull was?
It came up from the streets to the south, and then I didn't see it in time, and then it left. I don't know. I assume it left since we're all alive. We are all alive, right?
Cleric, would I know of what this flying skull is? I mean, I would ask if it's made of fire, but I don't think it's a flaming skull like the ones we
It
fought before.
was not made of fire. It was just a floating skull. It's the best way to describe it. Make a history check.
History.
Mm-hmm.
I think my bless is still up. Oh crap.
That's your special bless, because normal bless won't work.
Whoa, what was that? That's pretty bad. Yeah, my special blast, I think, does ability checks.
Okay, so 9. Well, I'll tell you 9 won't do it anyway, you're not sure.
Yeah. Yeah, ability checks as well. Ah. Okay. Well, if you see the skull again, just shout.
Oh, I'll scream, is that okay?
Yeah, and when you try to hide, try not to hide so well. We can find you.
Okay.
At least not from us. Yeah, I'm gonna... Valin is up, right?
Yeah, Valin's up, not looking terribly healthy. Her and Jory, obviously they went to 0 hit points, so that's a long walk back to maximum.
Perhaps you take a rest whilst we carry on digging?
Yeah. So that would work. Let's see, that's 2... Okay, Jory and Valin will take a rest. And say Valin will get back to there. Jory, what's Jory's? D8. Is there an easy way to roll hit dice on D&D Beyond?
What?
Click short rests and then...
Oh, I see.
Nice.
Or there's just dice in the bottom left corner. But
Yeah, I'll do it this way. So Jory gets back. Yeah. Oh, roll the hit dice. Okay. Two, 3, and 4. So he gets back 25 hit points. Okay. Okay, so you keep on digging through there while Jory and Valin watch on. You do find a couple of things. Just get you back to the big map. So you do find okay, as you dig and you dig and you dig and your fingers are blistering, almost getting bloodied as well with the amount of work you're doing, you find a couple of things. You find a corpse that looks a hell of a lot like the ghost, and the ghost says, "Oh my god, that's me! That's me! I found my body!" And you see the ghost come into the body, and then the body doesn't move, just nothing. And you find a necklace, and you eventually locate what you're looking for, the seventh line of the rites of the arcane octad.
Oh dear. Well, then I'm gonna suggest we keep the Arcana Loth. We might need it.
Into the bag of holding.
I would say so.
Yeah.
Or do you want me to take 10 minutes to work out what this necklace does?
Absolutely.
It's better. So this was around the corpse, the body that you found. And what it is one of these. Oops.
Oh.
Ooh. We don't need a wizard. We have these.
It has
Give this
6
to the-
speeds.
No
This is-
witness balls.
Fluffy beans. Give this to Fluffy Beans. A barbarian with fireballs.
That's actually scary as shit.
It has 6 beads on it, so you can...
6 beans
6 fireballs. Damn.
Yeah.
per day.
No,
Oh.
once you use it, it's gone.
Yeah.
No, but you can throw the whole necklace.
You could. And
Then
what
it's
would that
6
be?
fireballs in one go.
And hand them to people.
It
It's
doesn't
not-
recharge on dawn.
Nope.
No,
One and done.
it's one use per bead.
So you could
No,
throw it
it
all at
could.
once. It would do 48 d6 damage.
You can save them for oral.
Okay.
Actually, I think she had fire resistance. I can't remember now.
When you do this, you need to do that cinematic in the movies where you throw everything exploding behind and you just turn your back and walk away.
Definitely walk, not run. Definitely walk.
Mission Impossible.
Oh, this
Nice.
This is pretty cool.
It does not need attunement, correct?
Nope. I don't think so.
I don't think so either, because it's just a one use
Yep, yep.
per
No.
bead.
This
No attunement.
The DC is 6?
Yeah, 6 speeds.
No, I mean the DC for the fireball, the dex save.
Oh.
15
DC is
says.
6?
15, 1 5.
Okay.
Yeah, there's the
So it
description.
doesn't matter
default.
who use it, the DC
Nope.
is the same, right?
Nope. Yep. Fluffy Beans
Yeah.
is just as good as Villain, who's an actual magic user.
Yeah, I think it looks good on you, Fluffy.
Oh, thank you.
It matches your eyes.
Or Tooth as well, because it requires an action to use, and she can use a bonus action to turn into an animal.
Oh yeah.
But if she is an animal, she can't use the necklace, right?
No.
Or she can?
No, I can't. I would have to throw the fireball before turning into an animal. So maybe because I go in and try and
No, you just soak it in animal form. You just like break it with your teeth. Arr, and you just become the bomb.
Yeah, you spit it. You spit it like a.
But
like a fart.
doesn't all the items she carrying just disappear into her form as well?
yes.
Yeah, that's true.
I
We
think
just have to
so.
hand her. We just have to hand her a bead after she's transformed, and she can just carry it in her mouth.
Because right, I'm gonna want to like spit it and roll a 1 and just blow my head off.
Yeah, it'd also be funny to see a snake throwing fireballs.
Like eating a jalapeno. It was a spicy bead.
This is all very interesting idea, but I can't help but float the possibility of maybe I should take the necklace of fireballs. If you want me to be more effective in combat, then this would be useful.
This
Yeah,
is
for sure you need something like that
Great.
because
Yeah, I don't think I should have that necklace.
I'm actually okay with Valin having it because it's an upgrade from Chill Touch.
Yeah.
yeah, she needs to expand her repertoire.
Okay, I shall take the necklace of fireballs then. Am I? Yeah.
Can I just roll an insight to see if she's actually willing to use it, or just keep it for her, like, I don't know, prize collection?
Jeez, that was
Sure.
like my thought exactly at the same time.
Why does nobody trust me? Okay, sure. Make an insight check.
It's not that I don't trust. Is I just want to get the general feeling from what she's saying.
She intends to use it. I mean, while the chill touch is useful, her Leomund's tiny hut is useful. This will definitely be an upgrade, and yeah,
Yep.
tends to
I
use
agree.
it.
Alright,
I'm happy with
Well, for the
upgrading
next-
the NPC.
to the next tower.
Yes. Sorry, I meant to ask. The ghost kind of like disappeared, right? Like it's at rest.
Yes, I think you'd know as a cleric
We
of
can
Eldar.
we can animate this one and have a zombie with us.
I can speak with the dead. But I don't know if I have speak with the dead. I don't know if we want to ask anything. I think we.
You can animate it and then speak with it, and then just use it. You just bring it with you.
Yeah. Next tower. I think we spent too many hours digging.
I will, before we leave anywhere, I will look around and see if everyone is still feeling. Do they look like themselves? Do they look okay?
Everybody looks okay. I mean, you can definitely tell the effect on Dars and Claw and who else?
I think it was Jory.
Jory and yeah.
Me.
No, yeah. Everybody's seeing good. Once again, that was amazingly lucky there, Christine, with the way that remove curse thing or whatever it was. Worked.
Jeez, yeah. Okay.
Okay, so you're heading over to this tower. We'll put you down here at the base of the tower. This one, Jordy says, well, I'll let me cast my detect magic again. Just give me 10 minutes. Oh my goodness, this is the one that goes bang, my friends. This is the Tower of Evocation. And the top of the tower, as you can see in the artwork, looks like an axe blade. And red light shines out from a slender window high overhead.
This is not gonna be good. Okay, let me just read for how long does this last. Ah, fuck, it's only 1 minute. I had an idea. It was a great idea. But it's not doable. Yeah. Fluffy, do you mind? You've done this before. Are you getting better? Would you mind leading the way? We'll follow you.
Let's go.
That's a
Fluffy
spirit.
storms in.
Okay, let me just check this.
So, does anyone have the 4 lines of the Rite of the Arcane Octad written?
I have.
I know we need a wand. We need a wand to the heart, fire in the hand, a circle in ashes. I forgot what the other one was.
We have first the shield thy heart with a wand from the netherwalk. Then we have second, summon a flame in the palm of your hand.
Yeah.
Third, a burnt palm loosens the tongue. Share the secret about yourself.
Oh, share a
throughout,
secret.
Yeah. And the seventh now that you got is trace a circle with the ashes of the dead.
Okay,
Thank you.
okay. Inside of the tower is it looks like it's just been wrecked by fire and all sorts of bits and pieces. It's yeah, as Jory kind of hinted at, there is lots of damage here from explosion type magic. Yeah, and that's what you learn. That's what you see. There are several floors of this. Do you want to explore the floors as you head up? I mean, they're all junky floors, but you know, feel free to look through them, of course. That sounds like a yes to me.
Yeah, I think we have to get to the top to read them, whatever the
Yeah.
next thing is. So,
It's always at the top.
I will stealth, and I will do my best to keep an eye out on things.
Okay. Roll me 2d20, Claw.
Oh god.
Oh, that's better.
2d20. Give me a second.
Okay, so that's your stealth. Yep. So 13. You find some pieces of jewelry. 2 pieces of jewelry, which you'll figure are worth about 100 gold pieces each.
Oh.
And you also find. Oops. You also find. Where's that gone? Roll me another d20. 3. You don't find an item. And you learn a little bit of lore about Ythryn. You probably guessed this one anyway, but here it is. And you eventually stealth. As I said, not that terribly useful given what you know. You stealth to the very top of the tower. I'm assuming everybody else is kind of following behind at a distance.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
And as you send the spiral staircase and get to the top, you see red orbs of light dance around like fireflies around this octagonal chamber. A large unslit brazier stands in the center of the room, and 8 10-foot square alcoves line the wall, each filled with ice. The arch ceiling is covered with icicles. And of course you have a look around thinking, oh, where is the rite of the arcane octave? You don't see anything like that.
The brazier is not on.
Correct.
Can thaumaturgy turn things on? I forgot.
Yes, can.
There's no obvious danger there, Claude? Do you get everybody there okay to come up?
Just trying to think about the room in general.
Is it just Claw in the room right now?
Feel free to go up.
I guess not from that.
Yeah, if Claw doesn't come back after 15 seconds.
My connection to Roll20 has timed out. I don't know why. Give me a second here.
Oh, that's annoying.
Time to Claw to decide what he wants to do.
Okay, so sorry. A room with a brazier and a bunch of dancing lights, and
The corners of this octagonal room are covered in ice as well.
okay, so like alcoves,
More like corners.
but they're covered in ice. Oh,
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And there's also the arch ceiling.
Like icy walls, like blocking, like seeing beyond into the corners, or just frost covered, like condensation in the corners has sort of frozen.
Yeah. I think there's these big lumps of ice in each one of the corners. But yeah, nothing comes out and attacks you. You're pleasantly surprised.
I guess I'm just looking around. I'm trying to look for this plaque thing.
Yep. You look up at the top there, and you can see an inscription on the ceiling, but all these icicles on it make it unreadable.
Oh, okay. Anybody got a torch? I mean, I'm sure I have torches, right? Let me see. Where's my inventory? Do I have torches? I might not, because I have dark vision. Oh, I do. I have 10 of them, apparently. Can we, like, light some torches and stand on the brazier and try and light this? Like, I don't know, how high is the ceiling?
You could reach it if you stood on top of the brazier, and with your torch, you're holding it up there.
Yeah,
So,
no. Try and see if I can't melt some of this ice.
okay.
I'm sure that's probably what literally the, you know, as everybody else comes into the room, I'm like straddling this brazier and trying to melt this ice.
Yeah. So everybody enters, and you see Claw straddling the brazier. What is it? Okay, and this is exactly what you see. Feel free to position yourself, of course. And Claw would be up on this brazier here. Can you all see the dynamic lighting? That's
It's
a little
black.
funny. It's black.
I see a bunch of black.
Yeah, I just see a black square.
About like that. That'll be better.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Gotcha.
Don't know why it didn't show. Yeah, so in all of these corners, you see big lumps of ice.
It's
Sort
on
of.
again.
Oh no, I can see it all. That's weird.
I can see.
Yeah, I can see.
I will try and refresh.
Okay. Now you're still a snake, right, Tooth?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And you hold up this torch to the ice, and not even a drop of moisture leaves.
Oh, it's not real ice, or it's magic ice. Okay. If it's magic ice, then if Jory's got his eyes doing his thing, does that mean if the ice is magical, is
I
there
still
anything else? I assume the brazier is magical, Jory. I was trying not to light the, you know, the magic-y stuff if I could do it with mundane means, because all the magic-y stuff here, half of it wants to kill us, and half of it I don't know, but...
One thing Jory does discover, we'll say, as he's looking closer, is there's some type of humanoid skeleton suspended in one of these, like, big 10-foot cubes of ice.
Oh.
So somebody inside it.
Skeleton.
Yeah, skeleton, yes. Humanoid skeleton.
On the ceiling.
No, in one of the corners, I think.
Yeah.
Much better.
Okay, how much would I know? Because if a body is trapped in ice, it wouldn't go to skeleton, right? It probably would be preserved. So something ate the flesh out of it.
Unless the ice came afterwards. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna inspect the skeleton.
Isn't there a mummy trapped in ice in like the cave or something?
See if he decomposed into bones or something could have literally eaten the flesh out of the bones.
Make
Is
a
he
medicine
naked?
check.
Does the skeleton have clothes?
Nope. It's just a skeleton.
Oh.
Okay. Sorry, what kind of check did you ask?
Medicine.
Yes.
And you're trying to work out whether it was eaten or it's just died of, like, become skeletal after a long time.
Yes.
With a 21, you have a close look at the bones, kind of peering through the ice that it's encapsulated in. I'm saying with a 21, you can see it's very, very clean skeleton. And you get the impression that if it was just decomposing, there might be little chunks of flesh on it and so on. And you think if you busted out of the ice, it would be just completely and utterly clear. Like spotless skeleton, the one you'd see in like a medical school or something. Cleaned up, polished, looks really good.
Guys, this isn't normal. Something must have been ravenous and took the skin right out of the bone. All he left was bone, really. something in here or something in the city. I can only assume who this is. Every time we went to one of these towers, there was the High Archmage, so perhaps it could be him. But
Maybe he was just a nudist.
it might have been. He might have come with his vocation. Evocation can burn your clothes. It might be a nuisance to carry them after a while. I am going to take a closer look onto the ice. He said there was some icicles. See
Yep.
if there's anything nested there, hiding.
Make a perception check.
I'm going to guide me on this.
Okay.
Who is wearing the necklace of fireballs?
That will be me, Dars.
That is gonna approach Velen,
Yes.
put his arm on her neck.
Okay, you need to ask
break it.
permission.
Mm,
Consent. I do not consent.
He's trying to really, how can I say, with care. It's not like brutally, like it's just like with care, trying to get a bead from the necklace.
Why? What?
Without freaking even asking.
No. No.
What's going on?
Get your hands off me, Dars. You not did come up to someone and just take something off them. That is
I
at the
tried
very
to-
best. It's rude.
Calm down, old hag. I just need a bead. Please, give me one.
No. No, not now. You call me names and you try and take stuff from my person. You may not have a bead.
Well, are you not friends?
You are not a friend. You come up, call me names, and try and grab stuff from my possession.
From her boobs.
From my boobs. I said I do not consent to this, and you proceeded.
It's your neck.
I said I don't consent to you
I
touch
just want a bead. I just want a bead. I don't want this
No.
hanky boobs that we have.
No.
Okay, never mind then.
I'm a closet. You don't
My head is going
stupid.
like from side to side. I'm like, what the freaking hell is going on
No,
here?
I'm trying to. Like Claw's now going through like that motion of like, did he fail a saving throw? Like, what's going on again? Dara's going nuts again. Do we need to put him down? Like, what's going on?
No.
Dars, can you do me a dexterity saving throw, please?
Dexterity?
Yeah, dexterity saving throw. Okay, so you fail, and a bubble appears around Dars, and Islani's like, okay, we need to sort this out, and then I'll sort you out. And you're literally inside a bubble, and you can't touch anyone, you can't do anything. You can push the bubble, and he moves with you.
Hamster,
What the
hamster,
hell?
hamster
You
bubble.
think I'm kind of a baby?
Yes,
Get me
Dars,
out
you
of
don't.
this.
I need to have a conversation with you. You don't go around and grab people's.
Can we push the can we move the bubble from the outside?
Yeah.
I'm
well,
not,
you can push the
I'm not
bubble, yeah.
grabbing.
How many stories up this tower are we, Malcolm?
Oh, 4 or 5.
Are you guys trying to
Easy.
kill me again?
And I rolled ours down the stairs.
No.
Listen, I'm not trying to grab any boobs. Are you crazy? Do you think I'm going to grab her boobs? First of all, I need to.
Are you calling me crazy? I saw what you did.
Yeah, I'm calling you crazy because you put me in this stupid ball. Why?
It's not
I
stupid.
was just asking. I was just asking for the bead. Only that. I don't want.
You did not ask me. Do not
asked
go
that.
there.
I asked.
After you tried to grab it from me.
I mean, we were sleeping together for weeks now. Can I just touch your shoulder and grab a bead from your neck?
Not now.
You're
Can I
trapped
do
inside the
that?
bubble. I don't think the bubble is that big, or I didn't think
okay.
it was that big.
No, it's just as big as Darcy's. It just encloses the person
Okay.
that you do it on.
Okay, I would make it 1 foot sphere. There we go.
It lasts for a minute. And my goal here is for Darius to think of personal space. So now he has his personal space.
I really want to roll him down 4 flights of stairs.
You won't take any
Yeah.
damage. It's just gonna be a boopity 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 boop.
Yeah, you'll be like a hamster on a wheel going down.
Come on, guys. Come on.
Sorry, Darius. Sorry, Malcolm. 24 plus 2, 26 perception. Do I see anything on the ice?
You're looking at the ceiling, I believe? Do you think you see the ceiling?
Yeah, the ice. Yeah, to see
Yeah.
if there was something that could have
You do
eaten
not.
flesh.
You do not see anything in the icicles above. You don't see any like monsters or anything there. And you have a look at the ice cubes kind of things in each of the corners. They just appear to be ice cubes.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna be that one, and I'm just gonna set my hand on fire with sacred flame and light this brazier on.
Okay, Dars, you get out of your timeout. The spell fades.
No, I was sidling over to him and I was gonna poke the ball,
Okay, so you poke the ball.
and it just floats over to the other side.
Thank you, Doof. Thank you.
Okay, let's play the hamster ball game. So you roll over here, Dars, kind of bounce off some of these ice things and come to a rest about there.
Jackpot. A pinball.
Pinball, yeah.
Oh man.
And so I'm going to put a timer on this. I'm going to say there's 45 seconds left on the hamster ball.
You
Speak
just said
now.
it finished.
No, but then they got into it. 45 seconds from now. Tooth bops it not long after it goes off. What do you guys do?
I'm going to walk closer to Darius and say, Darius, next time you want something from someone, we ask, okay?
Okay.
And then the bubble goes away.
Ah, there we go. Had 20 seconds left.
Yeah, Dars goes and sits in the corner.
And you're using Sacred Flame on this to light it up?
Yeah, well, I flared it as I used it on my hand and then weave my hand on it. But
Sure. Okay, so the brazier does light up. And before you saw Claw with a torch right up against the icicles, no effect whatsoever. And you notice the icicles start dripping, dripping, dripping. So you guys are getting a little wet, but other than that, not a big deal. And if you remember when Claw came in, he looked at the ceiling. He could see something written on the ceiling, but couldn't actually read it through all the icicles. But you do see a message appear that says this.
that's what we're looking for.
Okay, everybody stay where you are, because the icicles melt as well.
Oh gosh.
And they come to life, and they start shaking, and these massive cubes of messiness. I'm going to need you all to roll initiative.
But they were just ice.
Yeah, now they're not.
I hate this ship. I rolled double the initiative that I rolled the last fight. Is initiative? Oh, I'm not.
Gelatinous
left.
cubes have like shitty initiative scores as I look at a -2.
Yep. Well, they are gelatinous cubes functionally, and yeah, their initiative modifier is -3.
Oh, two of them, 3 of them still did better than me.
Yeah.
Have our own gelatinous cleric.
just...
Yeah. But I'm melting.
I think Dars will like my bubble back.
These are just like hit point sponges. Holy crap. Where's we'll need Jory's Jory in
Yep.
here.
I'll get there in just a second.
I'm like 99% sure that we can outrun them and that we should have just put Dars down the stairs. Oh well. I don't
Okay,
feel
so
like
we need Jory, and we need Valin, and actually, yeah, okay, -2, 16, that's pretty good for a cube. Dars, you're first up. You're standing right
Nice.
next to two of them.
Okay. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna attack this just to see
Okay,
what is this thing is about. Non-regular attack.
okay. 12 hits.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know why it's not rolling the damage, but
Oh, there we go. 8 slashing damage.
yeah, then extra attack.
Sure. That hits. 7 slashing. Okay, but loses some of its form, but it's still still got a lot there.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so stay where you are. Cool. Claw.
crap. Let's see. Yeah, I don't really want to fight here, but I also see that truth is close to 1. So, I guess I will... I'm gonna try and shoot this one just to give it a damage tester.
Okay.
I will save my last I'll Zephyr Strike, and I'm gonna shoot and then run down the stairs. But
Okay.
I'll save my third attack for the Zephyr Strike / blah 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 blah.
Okay. Ooh, yeah,
So
definitely.
it's just gonna be 22 plus the regular crit damage, which is 1, so 23.
23, got it.
And second one, this is just sort of as I'm moving. Will be 19 plus 4, so 23.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
Then this one will be for all the marble.
Uh-huh.
Crit. So that'll be the full one, so that's another 41 plus 48. Another 15.
Blah, 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 blah. Turns into a puddle on the floor.
And then I'm piecing out.
Okay. So down the stairs you go, cool. This gelatinous cube comes right up next to make me a dexterity saving throw, Dars.
Dexterity.
Yes, please.
Okay. A mighty 4.
Bloop, bloop, bloop. You find yourself completely engulfed by this creature.
Oh no.
On the failed, you take 3d6 damage. So what's that? 8, 11 points of damage. And you're inside the cube. Okay. Flynn says, well, what do we do now? That full Darius is inside the cube. I'm happy to throw a fireball, but... What do you do? Give me some advice. I'm an NPC. I'm not going to make these life and death decisions.
Yeah, I'm not here.
Do
Just run,
something, what the heck?
run, just run down the stairs. We can outrun them. I got him.
You've got Daz?
Yeah,
Yeah, you can't talk, Daz. You got a mouthful of goo. Okay, villain takes...
He tried to talk.
Oh, fuck. Joey says, alright, keep your distance. Walk around them slowly. And let's get the hell out of here. And Jory dashes down the stairs.
What about the XP, guys?
This is why we do milestone XP. Milestone levels. Fluffy Beans.
Lucky is not smashing. He's following the others.
Are you taking the disengage action?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so you can dash down the stairs. You won't get quite as far as the rest of them, but that's fine. Okay, this cube. Okay, this one, actually, 5, 10. Haha! Islani! Make me a dexterity saving throw. Oh dear. You get gobbled up too, Islani. Don't have any blessing or anything on you?
I think you would have run out. It's 10 minutes since I casted it.
No, I don't think so. No.
So yeah, let's go.
So take 14 points of damage.
Oh crap.
This one starts going down the stairs, but doesn't catch up to you guys. But it is going down the stairs, kind of slopping its way down there. Islani, let me just check these. Okay, so no actual damage to you yet, Islani, but you are engulfed by this creature.
Can I do something to try and get out?
Yeah, you can make me a strength check.
Yeah.
It's a strength check, not a save.
Okay.
Bloop. You're out.
So I do get out. Was that my
Yeah.
action?
Yep, that's your action.
Oh,
You
crap.
get a cheer for your net 20.
Well, I'm just gonna shout. Well, Darius, just wiggle your way out and run. And I'm gonna do what everybody else is doing and just run.
The pseudopod tries to slap you as you go past, but it rolls a 7, so no damage because it took its attack of opportunity. But you're good. This gelatinous cube, bloop, blops over there. That's gelatinous. Where is that gelatinous cube? Oh, tooth. Can I get a tooth? 5, 10, 15. So it gets right up next to you, tooth, but it's not close enough to do anything.
I will.
Oh no, it is. Sorry, no, it can. It can do its pseudopod. Boom! Rolls a 23, and you take 14 points of acid damage, tooth.
Okay. I don't have access to my token.
There we go. 14.
Thank you. I will move towards the stairs, seeing that everyone else is moving towards the stairs.
Okay. So I'm not sure why you can't, but let's move you over to the stairs, heading down the stairs. Oh, you can move it. But it will
Now I
take a
can, yes.
pseudopod attack against you, but it rolls a
Okay.
6, so that was pseudopod's going to miss.
Gotcha. I will double move.
Okay. So you're quite a bit far down the stairs, we'll say. This gelatinic cube. Oh man. I'm gonna move some people over here just so we can visualize it. So Claw was first. Claw will put you there, so you're at the bottom of the stairs. Then above you is kind of this group of 3. Fluffy Beans is above there. There's a gelatinous cube, I think there. And then there. And then another cube like this. That's how it stacks up vertically. So this is the top. And Claw is at the bottom. And that's how we'll do this. So that was actually... I think I moved the wrong one there. No, that's fine. Okay. And then the -2 cube. Can I double... No, I don't think so. This one comes over here. Moves there. Dars.
Okay. I'll try to get off this thing.
So strength check. Not a strength save, but a strength check. Bloop.
Nice. So, you guys are trying to fight it or to flee?
We're fleeing. This is how the stairs look like.
Yeah, this is vertical. So Claw is furthest down the stairs, then these guys in a cube, then yeah, and up and up and up.
And then, okay, so then I'm going to try to flee also.
Do you take the disengage action?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, so this is turning into an odd battle. So right up there you see a cube in front of you. Let's go to Claw.
Alrighty.
These things
Yes,
slop down the stairs after.
The
Yep.
one that I can see chasing the others, I guess I'll shoot past them. Just take a couple shots at it. Here we go. Let me turn off the forced crits because I'm not. Here we go.
$13. That's a terrible shot. That hits.
Oh, max damage, so 31, and then
31. Yeah.
if it's near anybody.
It is.
Okay, and then second one.
12 hits.
For 21.
21. Okay. It's still maintaining form. So you fire off your 2 arrows. It docks into it. And you dash a little bit down the stairs. Yep. This gelatinous cube. I'm going to say all these ones are just far too slow to catch up to you as you're out of this area. So it's only these 2 ones that are chasing you. Their movement speed is 15. So you can easily outpace them. The problem is that they're in the way. Lynn says, Fireball seems out of the question at the moment. And my character sheet has just locked up. So Jury will have a shot first, then we'll come back to Villain. It's hard for him to miss. But he rolls 10 points of damage on the cube chasing him as he fires his gun. Just waiting for roll 20 to reload. So 10 on that. That one. Villain. That's why you're so foolish to go into there. This is how you deal with him. Chill touch. Rolls a 14, which will hit. And for 4 necrotic. Oh, not my best work. But she shoots that one. Jory's gone. Fluffy Beans. So you can move up and attack this one down the stairs if you like.
It's down.
Yes, below you. So as you're running down the stairs, there's this partially formed cube in front of you. So kind of sloshing down the stairs.
Can I like drop him on top of him with my axe?
You absolutely can.
And without rage. I'm not raging right now.
Okay.
I'm just dropping
Yep, that hits. And you land in it with your axe and you smash through it and it just explodes around you and you're left covered in this gooey mess. But it is down.
Nice.
Carry on down the stairs.
Yeah.
Okay.
The other.
Aslani running down the stairs.
Just running out of this tower. We're done with it. I'm done with it.
Okay. Did you come right up to the cube, Dars, or are you keeping your distance?
They are occupying the whole stairs, right?
It's tough to get past them.
Yes, then I'm gonna attack them. If
Okay, well, it's not your turn, but if you go right up
Okay.
to it, it's going to try and... is it going to try and engulf? Let's have a look. Yeah, that's what it's going to do. So make a dexterity saving throw, Darius.
Jump off the stairs.
Ah, Darius, you're getting engulfed. 8 points of damage and you're inside the cube. Okay. Tooth, you see Darius get sucked up into a gelatinous cube again. What do you do?
Stars, 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 stars.
there's more work for.
I turn around and I am going to see. I don't really know what to do. Can I try and contest the cube for Dars with a strength check?
Yeah, you can try and pull him out. Yeah, you can use your action to do that.
Okay.
Make a strength check as your snake.
A strength check. Yeah.
Yep, strength check, not a save, a check. You reach in with your snake body and bloop, Daz pops out.
And I try and drag him with my movement towards the thingy.
Okay, so you've taken off with
Downstairs.
Daz. Yep.
Yeah.
We'll take an attack of opportunity against you,
Okay.
and it rolls a 12, which misses.
Yes, because I have a helmet.
The helmet, yes. And I'm saying that now that you've got some distance in front of the cubes, they kind of slosh around after you, but they're not going to be able to catch up to you because you can move it at least 60 feet around and they can move at most 30 feet around. So, yeah, you're good.
We're fighting the big bad boss. These gelatinous cubes are finally gonna catch up. No.
Yeah. Close the doors.
And Dars is gonna get engulfed in one again.
For sure.
Okay, so you have another, what's that, 5 lines now?
I think we get down to 5, yes, that was good progress today. And so we need this one, and this one now.
So do you want to head over to this tower?
To the next.
I see
the
no
next one.
reason not to, yeah.
Jury takes 10 minutes and says, well, friends, this one, I do believe this is a tower of illusion. It's given off that vibe to me. And what you see is an obsidian tower shrouded in a gossamer mist that soars before you. Eyes carved into the stonework appear to fixate you as you approach the entrance. The spire's highest window emits a purple light. And
Is the mist only visual, or do we actually feel the mist?
yeah, it appears to be actual mist. It doesn't appear to be an illusion. Like, if it is, it's a very good illusion. Like, you wave your hand through the mist and it goes back and forth like a mist would. So it's either very powerful illusion magic or actual mist. Okay. Do?
You guys okay?
well,
a
I guess,
bubble
I
of
guess
silence.
I guess we go in.
Okay, as you go in and you go into this mist, you hear haunting sounds that fill the air. You hear heartbeats, thump, 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 thump. You hear crying, just sobbing, and ragged, gaspy breaths. And as we only have 4 minutes, because I need to get my kids, I think this would be a good point to end as you enter the Tower of Illusion. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.